Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to Patriots Review, where I just go over last night's game. Uh, Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so last week I said that this game would be a real test. Seattle will be a real test. And I especially meant that so for the offense. And you know what? Despite the fact that we lost, I gotta say I'm pretty happy with what I saw out there offensively. I mean, last week we just ran the ball all the time. Last night we actually managed to see Cam's arm a little bit more. He threw it a lot, and oh man, those last couple drives. In a way, it kind of felt like we still had Brady. You know, just that sudden, holy crap, can we actually come back? He's slinging the ball down the field. We're marching down the field. This is so exciting. I'm on the edge of my seat type of feelings. And I gotta say, I have not felt that for a long time. The last time I had that feeling, and they actually pulled it off, I'd say was the AFC Championship against the Chiefs, about a little over a year and a half ago. But yeah, my point being, the offense looked a lot better this week. And I'm going to be a little more generous towards the performance because we kept it so close against Seattle versus just beating the crap out of Miami. But still, we scored a fair amount of points and just came up short. My only beef with the offense this week is, one, the 2-point try. It's early in the fourth quarter, and we're down, and an extra point puts us only down by 4. That's still a one-score game, no matter what you do. So just take the extra point. Yeah, I hate Nick Folk, but he's at least capable of taking an extra point. It's just standard field goals he can't do. But still, there is no need for that 2-point try. There just wasn't. And had we just taken that 2-point try, yes, we still would have needed a touchdown to score. But, I think that could have taken, losing those 2 points, that 2-point try could have taken a lot of momentum away that we could have used. Just hypothetically speaking, anyway. And that last play. I mean, I could tell as soon as we were down there, I could just tell that they were going to run it with Cam. I could tell he was going to keep it, maybe fake a handoff, but more likely just take it himself. And I could especially tell that's what they were going to do when everybody lined up in front of him to block. It was so clear they were going to do that. And the fact that he was in shotgun formation, I mean, that just gave the defense more time to get to him. And, well, what happened as a result speaks for itself. Oh, you okay? You okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, just, if you're going to run it with Cam, at least have him line up closer to the line, so he may have had a better chance. Or better yet, remember that touchdown pass he threw? Remember that play? Just do that again. Okay, they were expecting Cam to run, so let them believe that's what he's going to do. Then just a quick turn, lob to whoever is there, and it's an easy touchdown, easy win against a really good team. Now the defense, all I can say about that is it could have been better. because they allowed 5 touchdown plays, all of which were passes. We're supposed to have the best secondary in the league. And 2 of those were deep balls. It was like all Russell Wilson had to do was throw it deep. And apparently we couldn't handle their receivers playing vertical routes. Although I still got to give them credit for that early pick 6. If it weren't for that pick 6, it may not have been as close as it was. So, but otherwise, I think the defense played well, especially in the first half. You know, keeping Seattle to 14 points, keeping them level with us score-wise. And then the second half, you know, especially in the third quarter and early in the fourth, you know, it just felt like Seattle was marching down the field easily. But you got to give them credit for stepping up at the end, getting Seattle's offense off the field quickly, and giving us how long did we have? I think we had the majority of the last 2 minutes to get down the field. And you know, so the defense wasn't great, it wasn't perfect, but they at least did their job. They at least did what they needed to do to give Cam Newton and this offense a chance at a comeback. And they had more than enough time to do it, too. We just fell short. Now, the special teams, I gotta say, in the return game, J.J. Taylor and Kyle Duggar had a couple good returns each. And, you know, our punt team is great. I'm obsessed with Jake Bailey. I have been since we drafted him. I honestly don't know why, but I just love him. Platonically. Anyway, and, you know, I think our special teams did play well all throughout the game. The only thing is, I freaking hate Nick Foles. Nick Folk. I hate Nick Foles too. And I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. But I'm thinking about it now. But no, seriously, I hate Nick Folk. I really do. You know, last year he was our most accurate kicker. But again, that was because he only took chip shots all season. There's a reason we went forward on 4th down a lot in field goal range last year. And why we're going to have to do again this year. I mean, that was a long field goal that he took. But otherwise, pretty standard for a good kicker. And he shoots it wide left. Excuse me. And you know what? Every single week, I swear, I am going to bitch and bitch and bitch some more about Nick Folk until his ass is finally cut. Even if he has a perfect game, I'm still going to bitch about him. Because he's just that bad. And I want him out that much. And now, putting all of that into consideration, you know, even right now, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what the perfect grade would be for this team in this past game last night. You know, I want to put them somewhere in the 80s. You know, just because we kept it so close against Seattle. But at the same time, there were still a lot of things that needed to be worked on. But they did play better than last week, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them an overall grade of 79.9. C+, and just ever so short to a B-. Because again, Seattle's a really good team, and I want that grade to reflect the fact that they kept it so close and almost beat Seattle. And if that last play had worked, I'd probably be giving them an 81 or so, maybe even an 83, just because of that. But because of the 2-point play, because that last play was so predictable, and the fact that the defense allowed 5 touchdowns, all passes, 2 or 3 of which were deep balls, and Nick Folk is still on the team and missed a field goal, I just can't give them an 80. So I'm going to keep it at 79.9. Alright, now before I finish this video, I do have a quick announcement. So last year I did a Patriots rap video, and I did intend on doing another one this year. I still plan on doing it. The only reason I'm late on it is because I had a special shirt I wanted to wear for it, and I ordered this shirt on the Patriots Pro Shop way back at the end of July, and I'm still waiting for it. Well, I finally just went to a sporting goods store, found an even better shirt. Well, found an even better form of this shirt, type of this shirt. It was a Cam Newton shirt. I was gonna get a standard replica jersey, just the T-shirt with his name and number on it. but it kept getting delayed, and I wouldn't be getting it for another month if I was still waiting for it. But I went to a sporting goods store the other day, found an even better Cam Newton shirt, and now sometime during this week I'm going to film it, the whole video. And yes, I do know I could have done this video without a Cam Newton shirt. I have so many other Patriot shirts, but you'll see why I wanted to wait for this shirt first when you see the video. But anyway, that's it for this one. Please like and share. And if you want to see more content from this channel, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Also, before I forget, 3 things. 1, for anyone who is concerned about my cat before, I checked up on her right away. She's alright. And, she just loves getting attention. She'll meow at me for just sitting there and doing nothing. But, I checked up on her. She was running around fine. So, point is, she's safe. No harm befell her. Alright, and 2, what was with Belichick's mask? I swear, it looked like a bird beak. It was like, I can't do it like this. It looked something like that. Like, what was with that? Is he taking fashion advice from Cam now? I bet that's the real reason why he signed him, was because they both have bad fashion taste. And lastly, and on a more serious note, why is every player in the NFL getting injured in week 2? Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley, both out for the season. Nick Bosa, Richard Sherman, Jimmy Garoppolo, Cortland Sutton, I just found out about. Everybody's getting injured. Please stop.